Faith, in St. Paul's sense, is closely linked to fidelity. The law of the flesh, disorder and hatreds, must give way to the law of the Spirit, harmony and love. We are freed from regulations about circumcision and legal cleanliness, clean and unclean foods, so as to follow the more inward law of the Spirit, love and faithfulness and self-control. Jesus sets the bar of generosity very high when he says, "Give what you have as alms." Then he promises, "All will be wiped clean for you." Here is a curious thought about cleanliness. Day laborers and manual workers are more challenged by hygiene than wealthy people of leisure. Poor people often work longer hours and may not have easy access to running water and privacy. Could this be why Jesus had not washed his hands before the meal in the Pharisee's house? We know from experience how people have different priorities. What motivates me may seem trivial to someone else. We can get upset when something we regard as important is not taken seriously by someone near to us. The ritual of washing in a certain way before meals was clearly of more importance to his host than it was to Jesus. They had differing priorities. Rituals like washings mattered less to him than the values and attitudes in our hearts. He turns to conversation to another Jewish practice, almsgiving, the willingness to give to those in need, rather than some version of cleanliness is next to godliness. He is implying that what matters most is love. Perhaps what we think vital is not necessarily so. What we seek is not always what Christ values. We must let him mold us more than we do if we are to put on the mind of Christ, that our priorities may reflect the Lord's own priorities. Let's pray for this grace for one another.